1,000-yard stare is a crazy sniper, guys. I'm about to talk about some things we've never talked about on a sniper rifle before. It's literally next level. It is great. It has something I've been waiting for. I got it, and it's exactly how I expected it to play. I'm going to explain why I value it so much, and use some things in-game to show you just how crazy it is. The best way to describe it is that the role that I have, the training wheels are off. If you're deadly, and if you perform well, this 1,000-yard stare will reward you. And it's something I don't see anyone talking about. Maybe people are just set in their ways, but it needs to be on your radar. I'm going to go through all the roles to look for, talk about perk combinations. I do have the top 2 in my opinion, but again, one in particular makes this great sniper even deadlier. With these 30th anniversary weapons, I told you from the start, I'm going to gush over them. I put out on Twitter, and which by the way, shoot me a follow. I love talking Destiny with you guys on there. With this statement here, and maybe you agree, all of these 30th anniversary weapons, 1,000-yard stare, Forerunner, BXR, Pardon Our Dust, all of them, I don't have a single bad thing to say about any of them. Each one has something special, and a lot of them are top or near top in their class. And as far as content drops, we've had some real duds in the past, but this one's up there. I'm loving these weapons and activities. As with any sniper review, I start them all the same. Some things to remember. Snipers are one of the most 2A player weapon in Destiny. It's all about feel. Each hidden accuracy stat, the aim assist stat, each stability, the zoom, the handling stat, all of this combined, all of these variables make up the feel. I have a little over 16,000 sniper kills on my hunter alone. That's not counting the other characters. I love to snipe, and when new ones come out, some of them still surprise me. So if you like to snipe, when new ones come out, always make it a point to try every single one of them. It could become your new favorite thing. You're going to be seeing 2 main roles in this review. One of them you've been seeing, the tried and true, Snapshot, Quick Draw, Range Masterwork. And honestly, for most of you, the majority, this is the PvP role to go for. But there's one I like a lot more. 1,000-yard stare is the first 44 zoom we have seen in the game. It sits right between Bite of the Fox 43 and Eye of Soul 45. Even though it's 1 zoom off, it still does make a difference. It's one of the lowest we've seen in a while. It's a Void Energy 90 RPM adaptive. It's obtained in the final chest for the new dungeon at the final raid boss. This Thursday, they're saying the encounters will become farmable, so it should be soon. You can farm a 1,000-yard stare in IS Luna. It has a nice aim assist stat of 66, recoil direction of 76. It's going to pull a little bit to the top right after firing. Most of the time with sniper rifles, you spec into 2 things, handling or range. The more range you have, the better overall feel. Same with your handling stat. Big noticeable differences, and with 76 recoil direction, arrowhead break actually isn't a bad choice at all. It gets it to 100, so all your follow-up shots are going to be vertical. It also adds +9 handling. Stat out the best that you can, Fluted's going to be great as well. That's your handling barrel. For the magazine, it holds 4 rounds, so getting it to 5 isn't the worst decision. So tac mag, appended mag, things like that, it's going to be a good pick. Most are going to go with Accurized if it's there though for that +9 range bump. There's no real bad option. For the perks, I'm just going to get into my role, the one that you're going to be seeing from now on. I have a question for you. Do you value opening shot? We've seen it on Bite of the Fox, Eye of Soul, Frozen Orbit, Shepherd's Watch, Praetith, and many more. Some of them can't roll snapshot and opening shot together. Opening shot states for the first bullet of attack, it has a 3-second timer without firing before it can activate again. You get +20 aim assist, +20 range, 10% accuracy cone growth. On hand cannon, shotgun, snipers, those benefits are felt. The aim assistance is really nice, so is the range. But a big chunk of that shot feeling so good, so forgiving, is that accuracy bump. I think most are going to agree that opening shot is pretty good on certain weapons. So open up your mind for a second. This brings me to the most underrated role, the one that no one's talking about. And it's the first time we've seen it on a sniper rifle. It's the one I've been waiting for, and it's here. Heating up. Final blows with this weapon increases accuracy and stability while improving recoil. Guys, this thing is nuts. It's one of the crispiest shooting experiences I have ever felt with a sniper. Because after you get that kill, heating up activates for 5.5 seconds. You're at heating up ×1. You get 15% accuracy cone growth, +15 stability, 20 recoil direction at ×2. 30% accuracy growth, 30 stability, and 40 recoil direction. At the start, I said with this role, pretty much the training wheels are off. You're looking for something a little bit more. And this role isn't for everyone, but the more you connect, the more the sniper is going to give you. Opening shot grants 10% accuracy cone growth, getting bigger, more forgiving. Well, the following shots after a kill with heating up is 15% more. So it's like every shot after is opening shot, and at ×2, 3 times what opening shot gives you. This is one of those perks, one of those combinations you have to get it in your hands. Because accuracy buffs on anything makes the weapon perform a lot better. And think, 15% more accuracy, 30% more accuracy, that's stacking with targeting on the helmet, stacks with an Icarus grip, so your shots from the air feel a lot cleaner. I have those top 2 rolls, Snapshot and Quick Draw. No doubt, it's a solid one. Awesome roll, and most of you are going to be going for that. But this thing right here, I can't really put into words what this perk is doing for a sniper rifle. You felt it with, let's say, Grid Skipper, chroma rush, that accuracy, getting that thing revved up. But now on a sniper, don't sleep on it. Sniper mains, this should be on your radar. It's a slaying machine. Perk wise, other than that, though it comes from a dungeon in PvE, it is more PvP designed. In that left column, we have things like triple tap, firmly planted, no distractions, some good PvE sniper perks, and in the other column, mulligan, demolitionist, dragonfly, a new perk, golden tricorn. After you get a kill, you get a little bit more damage. There's going to be a buff on the screen, and while that buff is active, grenade and melee final blows of the same damage type greatly increase the damage. You can make a pretty good PvE sniper out of it, but with rapid fire snipers, 4 times the charm, high impact reserves, you have Succession, Reconstruction, Recombination, Vorpal. It's going to be on Eye of Soul. You might get a little bit more bang for your buck out of those. In PvP though, I went over at the start, snap quick. It's tried and true. It's what a lot of players are going to be grinding for, just like they did with the Menagerie on Beloved. Though Quick Draw only helps equip and slow, that's enough. It gives a huge bump to those 2 stats, and you're combining that with Snapshot, making the aim down sights faster. Snapshot does stack with targeting mods, things like Wraith Metal Mail for Dragon Shadow. You have a very snappy, clean snipe. Other than those, some other PvP combinations to look for, and some of you might go this route, Snapshot, no distractions. They buffed it triggers faster, 35% flinch reduction, it stacks with unflinching mods. Then there's something like Firmly Planted Demolitionist, Firmly Planted Snapshot. Firmly Planted grants 70% accuracy cone growth, but you have to be crouching. It still works, still does great. Maybe you're on Spectral Blades, maybe you're not a very aggressive sniper. This perk can put in work for you. Again, combine that with Snap, or even something like Demolitionist. Demo is a great perk to be looking at right now. I believe it's going to fall to those 3. Snapshot, no distractions. Most are going to go Snapshot, Quick Draw, but the one I'm maining is Heating Up Snapshot. So that brings me to the final section of the review. Where does it fit? And I want to bring it up again. A sniper is to you. If you're slaying out with Omniscient Eye, Adored, do it. Shepherd's Watch, it doesn't matter. Who cares? The only thing that matters when it all comes to a conclusive pick for you, can you hit someone in the head? Can you do that consistently? It doesn't matter what the sniper is. If you like the zoom, the reticle, you have the muscle memory with it, it doesn't matter. Try them all, get comfortable with your favorites, and if you're a sniper main, you can 100% feel the difference between all of them. Some are going to feel off to you, but others, they're going to be clicking heads with it. It just might not be for you. Snipers are beautiful to me because of that. It isn't like other weapon types. It isn't about one-hit kill range. It doesn't rely on a certain scenario. It's all about you taking someone out efficiently. The 1,000-yard stare does that for me, and it's going to do that for a lot of you as well. And Heating Up has opened up that more for me. That next opponent's in trouble, and if I'm at ×2 and you're around, start thinking about some life choices, because there's a massive boost in my favor. And what you need to realize, you need paired weapons. A paired weapon is a loadout. That's why I don't really get into things like comparing Ias Luna to Palindrome, or Eye of Soul to 1,000-yard stare on a pound-for-pound basis, because you need a loadout. Like if you like Ace of Spades, that's cool, go slay out with it. You obviously can't use Eye of Soul. If you love Palindrome, that's great, but you can't snipe a 1,000-yard stare. You need a good weapon to pair with other good weapons to complete that loadout. Even rolls, too. I don't know if any of you out there played Widow's Court Trials, but it's an experience. But if I wanted to use, let's say, a messenger, no time to explain, with this 1,000-yard stare, I'm loving Heating Up. But since I'm pairing with the Pulse, the Quick Draw Snapshot is going to be a better choice, because that Quick Draw stow and ready speed is going to come up pairing it with the Pulse. Each perk, each loadout does different things. I believe a 1,000-yard stare is up there with the best. Adored, Beloved, Eye of Soul, a couple others. It's right there with them. It has a nice 44 zoom. You can use it on any PvP map where something like the Occluded Finality. With its zoom, it can get a little too zoomy on some of them. It has everything that you need. It also has a perk combination that we've never seen. And that's what it's all about, and that's what sets it apart. Getting that high accuracy stat gets it to another level, another gear. Be on the lookout. If you're new here, remember to hit the subscribe button, and if you are subscribed, thank you so much for your support. If you're looking for a new controller, I am partnered with Scuff Gaming. Use the link down below and my code COOL at checkout for a discount. Let's talk about a 1,000-yard stare down below, share your rolls, and I also want to know if any of you out there have tried the Heating Up roll. Go ahead and slap on a sniper targeting as well. I think you'll like it. Thank you for watching, and until the next one, I am CoolGuy.